Yes, the chairman of the Netherlands Business Hub. Okay.
Very good to see you again. Madam Minister, hoe is het met u? Hoe is het met u?
And our president, Ingrid Thijssen, was not able to make it today. During practical things about doing business in Kenya, tips and tricks, insight. We all need a screaming room, but I think it's too difficult to explain.
For the interest in our sector, we really appreciated that. Yesterday with the mission, and there are a lot of people from agriculture and horticulture meetings, and also nice matchmaking events, and we connected. And the Dutch, they are really connecting, really talking to each other, and there's a lot of work to do. And it's really nice because everybody is positive and willing to help the entrepreneurs to do business, both in Kenya and in Dutch can help Kenya with improving the quality of the inputs, the seeds. This morning we discussed also that food losses on the farm are still...
That's also important to stress that there are also a lot of SME companies at this mission also.
Very enthusiastic flower people over there.
Circuit.
But for which industry or any industry?
Any industry
that needs
exactly. And so it's a circuit.
But for which industry or any industry that needs
exactly. And so it's a
institutions, and then we give a very small incentive, hardly is making biofertilizers and biopesticides using weeds. Why did I think about making biofertilizers and biopesticides? In Kenya, most of our people are dying out of cancer, and 80% is attributed to high consumption of foods that are laden with very high agrochemicals. So making these biofertilizers, it's a very, it's a lean startup actually.
Now, basically the whole, what we're doing is based on problem-based learning. I don't know if you have heard about it, but it has been founded by Maastricht University and Ottawa University in the 80s. And they used mannequins for improvement of the skills of...
So the people this is meant for, they are trained medical staff. They're the nurses that are operating in the villages in Africa. So they are trained staff. Yes.
So the idea is the students need to be able to appreciate what exactly happens during the birthing process. Yeah. So they see the internal anatomy. So of course you have the app and your tablet, then you're able to scan the mannequin and you can see the internal anatomy of the uterus, a pressurized system which will simulate an arterial bleed. Then the next one is a wearable task trainer, of course an amputated limb still. So if you're having an actor during your simulation experience or your learning experience,
then silicone, you can feel it's very, very real. Yeah.
No problem with him.
And then one of the advantages of this, if you look at this, if it was real life situation, this would really be tragic. Yeah. Okay? And this allows you to, this mannequin purely control remotely, high quality mannequins as case medication that we have. Thank you.
Fantastic.
And we have a full agenda. It's difficult to stop. There's a lot of topics and a lot of companies. So I will urge you all.
Attracting more investment and encouraging more companies to do business here. That's what today's discussion will be.
Solution through policy, legislation, or
the other is customer classification, and the last one is government contracts of the VAT. And I leave it to the company to make their insights and experiences.